Continuing on with some more examples of null and alternative hypotheses. Here we go. You think a medication can lower blood pressure for people with a pressure of around 145. The null would be HO, mu is 145, and HA, we're thinking the mean is less after they've been administered the medication. You think the average number of texts sent per day for 20-year-olds is different than 15 texts per day. The null hypothesis then would be HO, the mean is 15. And the alternative is the mean is not equal to 15. The key word here is different. And key word here is it'll lower the blood pressure. Our third example on this board, the average number of miles driven over Thanksgiving was 327 miles last year. And you think cheaper gas may have increased that number this year. In that case, the null hypothesis will be HO. The mean was 327. And HA, we think it went up bigger than 327. The key word here is may have increased that number this year. It says the mean may have gone up. So if everyone's number went up, then the mean would have gone up. Keep moving. Okay, so we'll get to some actual calculations coming up in a minute. So far all we know how to do is formulate the question in terms of null and alternative hypotheses. We know they are written using the population mean equal to some number, and for the alternative, population mean could be not equal to that, greater than, or less than that. And then we'll have to figure out what it means for a result to be considered statistically significant. We know that means a z-value is far away from 2. Then we have to discover, well, how do we quantify that level of significance? And how do we manage to use the alternative in our thinking so that we don't mistakenly say we've seen a change when that change is actually the opposite direction that we were trying to detect. Coming up in a minute. Here we go.